In this video, I'm going to explore the brush tool and show what kind of different textures and things you can make with it and how to adjust it. We select our brush tool. You can go up here to the presets, and it has a lot of different options available to you. I already have some preset brushes that I like to use. This one right here I like to use when I'm making hair or fur, something you can layer. Different adjustments give it a different feel, just depending. And different opacities let you create different layers to create depth. And a lot of times I like to go in and change to the smudge tool, because with this type of brush selected on the smudge tool, it will only smudge the individual lines that it's touching. So it creates an even finer grade of texture. I've been using this technique on this image. This is a fox that I painted last year, and I brought it in to Photoshop in order to basically just have a starting point to practice on. So I've been taking those tools and using them to sort of create a furry, fuzzy feeling on him. This one right here in particular is really good for getting into these little spots that I don't want to have too awful much of texture to, but they're too plain right now. This dark part sticks out too much. It needs to be blended in some. I'm not doing it perfectly at the moment. I'm just trying to show the concept in general of how this works. You know, I don't have all the right layers selected or anything, so it's just kind of picking up wherever, but this is in general how that functions. Another good thing about the brush tool, in this avenue anyway, is you can use it to add interesting details, stuff like the eyes too. I changed his eye from this, which is the original painting, to having a more 3D realistic effect. This brush setting here allows you to add little pops of color in the iris, sort of mimicking what it naturally looks like. Then I have another brush somewhere that mimics the lines that come out from the pupil. Probably gonna have to turn finger painting on since all the layers are a little bit confused at the moment. You see how it just brings out some faint lines. And it helps create a more believable looking eye. And that's how I've been using the brush tool to create texture and fur on this particular project.